And we've just popped into West Somerset Railway. It's a bit of a, looks a bit like a step back in time in a way, because this looks like an old-fashioned railway, like you're seeing like Carries War and stuff like that. It's really beautiful here, and all I can say is choo-choo. And even the station still has all the old stuff that an old-fashioned station would, like this wonderful vintage water fountain that I think looks really cool. And you've got local luggage trolleys, the Minehead written outside. We're in Minehead. And a lovely GWR bench. But I thought GWR was in Wales. It's more like old-fashioned luggage stuff on an old-fashioned luggage carrier. And just beside me is an absolutely massive British Railway diesel. I think looks awesome, and it's my favourite colour, green and yellow. Yellow's my second favourite colour. And also, just on the station, there's a little station shop. That's this lovely press penny machine that I'm so going to get, because as you know, I love trains. And then there's some lovely postcards with steam engines. These actually have like tractors and stuff. And then you can get a t-shirt with a Brunel Beagle, I believe is like kind of a mascot for this place. And some lovely postcards with actual trains on. All over to them. Just chock-a-block. Oh, and just inside, there's some little books about stuff that is here. Lovely Christmas one. I'll just show you. It's quite nice. Some 5 greeting cards. Even more like picture prints and stuff just lining the walls. I like more. Oh. And there's some lovely t-shirts and clothing items and jumpers. All from this one. With Brunel Beagle. I believe there's some sort of mascot of sorts. And also a very nice yellow hat. There's loads of toys and sweets apparently. With GWR, but the rest of them. And also across this wall, something that little me would go mad about, a massive selection of Thomas figurines, just lining the walls. And also these, I remember these way too much. I have way too many of them as well. A little number of train cars with a train, that's awesome. Matchbox, for some reason for Hammer Sam, but that's cool. Got pins with things that you'd probably find in Minehead. Pens, little sign magnet for Minehead. And the shop in here just goes on and on for basically ever. But I do really like this train whistle, I just wanted to point out quickly. And I can't show you everything in it because it's absolutely massive. But I might get some bits and I'll show you later.
All aboard the animal train, chugging through the sunny plain. Lions, tigers, monkeys too, riding along just for you. With the roar and a squeak, the train goes clickety-clack, every animal in its seat. There's no turning back. Choo, 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 here we go, all the animals in a row. Choo, 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 hear the sound, the animal train is...
And just off to my right is a little surprise that I'll show you in a minute. But I just want to quickly say thank you to all the train lovers. I got my first ever video to 1K, aka playing trains. Actually, it was my second ever short, but not my first video in the long film spectrum. But thank you for getting my second ever short to 1K. You know who you are, and look at this lovely engine. Engines. And if you know what these engines are, put it down in the comments, because why not? And just behind me by that building is a coal digger that when its dad was little, he remembers them actually working around by the tracks, digging up the coal, not digging, but getting the coal to put in the trains. And I've just found this lovely little brake van that has something I've never seen before. It's got a little dent on the outside where I believe the brake man can stick his head out of without getting hit by a post or something while they're going down the track. And also just next to me is the station cat called Arthur. He's a lovely little ginger cat. And he kind of just is here. He's a lovely little cat. Hello, Arthur. He's kind of just here, and he's adorable. And just behind me is the turntable calf with little Brio things so the little ones can play with it, I believe. And a giant Thomas in it. But sadly, it is closed. But if we ever come back in the future, we'll show you around it. I hope you enjoyed, so like and subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell for latest videos. Check out my TikTok, there's loads of other stuff. And in the future, we might even come back and take you on a ride.